This is In Rainbows, a critically acclaimed album from the band Radiohead. It was released in 2007, and it opens with the track 15 Step, a song that begins with the words, "How come I end up where I've started? How come I end up where I went wrong?" And you know what? That's an appropriate and fitting quote for where I find myself right now. For context, I've been trying to get my whole YouTube conquest off the ground for like 6 whole years now, but for whatever reason I just haven't done anything with it. Actually, let's not say for whatever reason, because there is a reason, a few of them actually. I think a major contributing factor is that I'm somewhat of a bit of a perfectionist. That is, I constantly nitpick every little detail about everything I make, which is certifiably dumb. I mean, this is YouTube, for God's sake. I'm not being judged by Roger Ebert himself. My worst critic is going to be the guy that comments "gay" in all caps underneath one of my videos. But still, it's hard not to see those spots where I could have made the video funnier or a little better paced, and then you keep working on it forever and ever and nothing ever actually gets done, which pretty clearly spells disaster for you creatively. I'm also plagued by the issue of just having nothing to talk about, which is definitely not how I want to word that. I have things to talk about, and I know that. I could talk about Wikipedia or airplanes or streaming television, but none of that seems genuinely creative and compelling to me. At least, not compared to the likes of other videos, some that discuss alternate structures for data storage using chainsaws, and others that discuss the dangers of genetically modifying misery out of humanity. I will never make a video that cool. I'll just be a guy with a microphone, speaking a lot of words, but not actually saying anything, you know? And so if I talk about bias, or the internet, or streaming television, I'll just be repeating stories I've heard already, haphazardly reheating them all for a couple worthless internet points. Okay, so maybe I'm just in a creative slump, you know? Maybe the juices aren't flowing, and that someday, somehow, I'll make a good creative video. It'll happen, promise me. Just not today. But when it does, who exactly will I be speaking to? I mean, it's basically Influencer 101 at this point, to find your audience and to find your niche. Yeah, no thank you. There's absolutely no way in hell I'm putting everything that I'm into under one name or one moniker just to dictate my direction. Some people talk exclusively about iPods, some about chess, and some about hexagons. And as for me, I want to talk about all 3 of those things. Naturally. And I can call myself like a hobbyist, a generalist, a geek, but none of that really feels specific enough. And as for my audience, that's a whole other problem. I'm just like, who am I targeting? Who actually is watching? It's all still in limbo for me. It brings to mind a Jericho Silver's quote, that it's my goal to have no final form, to never be defined, to never stop exploring, learning, and to experience life as long as I'm alive. And I love that, I live by that, but translating that into online video is a very gray area, believe me. I mean, let's face it, there's no step-by-step guide on how to do what I want to do. That's all left for me and me alone to figure out. So, as it stands, what I'm presented with is less of an initiative and more of a choice. I can sit here, waiting for the day that the stars align and the perfect video can be made, or I can get up and I can actually go do the thing, finally. And yeah, sure, they're gonna be bad and they're gonna come back to haunt me in a few years' time, but they're gonna be something, god damn it. And isn't that what counts?